So next one, problems related to this lattice structure. So in previous case, what happened? Just we have a circuit lattice structure. So from that structure, so we can develop the z parameters, right? So now so one thing is circuit to parameters, right? Circuit to parameters conversion. This is one thing, okay? In previous case, same like this, okay? So we have a circuit, okay? We have a elemental values, okay? From that circuit, so we can convert it into parameters, right? In next case, so they will provide parameters, okay? That means they will provide certain parameters. From that parameters, we have to design circuit, right? So one is circuit to parameter conversion, other one is parameters to circuit conversion. For example, in previous class, so for symmetry condition, we have a z parameters for lattice structure, that is Za plus Zb by 2, Zb minus Za by 2, and Zb minus Za by 2, and Za plus Zb by 2. So this is z parameters like Z11, okay, and Z12, and Z21, and Z22, right? So this is your z parameters for a symmetrical lattice structure. Symmetrical lattice structure is nothing but like this. So this is Za, here also Za, and Zb and Zb. Okay, this is symmetrical lattice structure. Za equals Zd and Zb equals Zc, then it will become symmetrical lattice structure. So for that, z parameters is like this. Okay, so they will provide these values, right? They will provide these values. From these values, you can develop z parameters. This is one. That means circuit values is there. From that circuit values, you can develop the z parameters. Otherwise, you can find out the z parameters. Now, second case is what? They will provide parameters. Okay. From that, you can design the circuit. That means these values are provided. Okay. From these values, you can develop this circuit. Okay. For example, so by addition of these two, okay, addition of these two things will produce, just you check it out, Za plus Zb by 2, okay, plus Zb minus Za by 2, right? So which is equals to, that means what? This Za by 2, okay, and this is minus Za by 2, right? So these two are cancel each other. Then what you will get? 2Zb by 2. That means these two are cancelled. Then you will get Zb, right? So here, these addition of these two elements is nothing but what? Addition of these two parameters, right? This is Z11 element, this is Z12 element. Addition of these two things is nothing but what? Addition of these two parameters, which is equals to Z11 plus Z12. So finally, what you will get? Z11 plus Z12. Okay. If they are providing z parameters, so from these z parameters, if you want to design this circuit, okay, so the circuit element value Zb equals to depends on addition of these two parameters. So Zb equals what? Z11 plus Z12. If they are providing this data, so by adding these two things, you will get the Zb element, and left out the element is Za. So by making subtraction of these two elements, definitely you will get Z12, right? So once you check it out, sorry, Za element. Once you check it out, so subtraction of these two, right? So now Z11 minus Z12 equals to Za plus Zb by 2 minus Zb minus Za by 2, and now Za by 2 plus Zb by 2 minus Zb by 2 plus Za by 2. This one cancel, sorry, this one cancel. So 2 Za by 2, okay. Now you will get Z11 minus Z12, okay. So Z11 minus Z12 equals what? Za, right? So by subtracting these two, you will get Za value. That means by subtracting these two parameters, you will get Za value. By adding these two parameters, you will get Zb value. If you know the Za and Zb value, you can able to design this lattice structure. And same way without symmetry also. Okay. So this is what circuit to parameter conversion and parameter to circuit conversion. right? This is also one method, right? Okay, next. And this method is applicable for all the 6 parameters. So already we covered in basics z parameters, y, and some examples also were calculated, right? So that means they will provide certain network. For that network we can able for that network they may ask z parameters or y parameters or z or h, something like that. Okay, so they will provide parameters directly. They will provide z parameters and they may ask whatever the circuit. Okay, they provide h parameters, they may ask about the circuit design. Okay, in two ways they may frame the questions, right? Okay, now problems of lattice structure. So the first problem, here V1, I1, V2 and I2, and here 1 ohm, 3 ohm, 3 ohm, 1 ohm. Okay, so find out the, otherwise determine z parameters y, g, h, t and t inverse parameters. Okay, just so I will go by z parameters. So just I start with z parameters. Okay, so now already we know the formula, right? So now z parameters, z equals to, okay, so here ZA value equals how much? So from this network ZA equals what? 1 ohm. Okay, and this is ZD equals to ZA, so that is symmetric. This network follows a symmetric condition, which follows symmetric condition, right? Why? Because these two elements are same, these two ZA equals ZD and ZB equals ZC, so hence this circuit follows symmetric condition, right? So for symmetric condition formula is this one, right? So here ZA equals 1 ohm and ZB equals to 3 ohm. Just substitute there. Okay, so 1 plus 3 by 2 and 3 minus 1 by 2, 3 minus 1 by 2 and 3 plus 1 by 2. So then you will get 2 and 1, 1, 2. This is your z parameters for given symmetrical lattice structures. From this parameter you can find out y, g, h, t and t inverse, right? This is one problem.